Back outside then, and we can now go back to using our repels. We don't need any Pokemon that are going to appear here, so there we go. Head up here then. Route 217, very blizzardy now. That'll be trainers to take on, I should think. Here we go, so we got Ace Trainer Dalton. He's going to send out a Raichu, which is perfect for our Torterra, given that it knows Earthquake and will be resistant to any electric type moves, but in terms of speed we're not going to go first here, so I'll use Earthquake, so I'm not entirely sure that the other ones are going to do that much damage, but it's used Light Screen, so hopefully this Earthquake will work now. Super effective. Got two other Pokemon as well. As an Ace Trainer, you never know what they're going to be. No types here, so you'll always be ready to switch. Drifblim and Ralts both going up a level there. Drifblim wants to learn Destiny Bond. Now, I can't remember what Destiny Bond does, so after using this move, if the user faints, the Pokemon that landed the knockout hit also faints. Its chance of failing rises if it is used in succession. Let's see. I don't think I want it. I've seen that Houndoom already knows it, which is an interesting one. And Ralts grew to level 40. See what he's got on next. So he's got a Pelipper. I think we can safely say that Torterra is probably the best suited to take on Pelipper. Let's go with Razor Leaf. Takes about half down. It's going to use Stockpile, so I don't know if Pelipper's a slow Pokemon or that move is particularly slow. But either way, it's gone second to Torterra here, which is a bit of a shock. Always a shock when Torterra goes first. There we go. Didn't get to use its Stockpile. We head to the final Pokemon now. It's been all Torterra. Hippopotas. I think Grass might do it again, you know. Level 38 though. So change the weather now. So we've now got a sandstorm in a very snowy scene, which is a bit odd. But we're gonna use Razor Leaf regardless. And that is super effective. I think it's like a ground rock type, I can't remember. But anyway. Not much XP from that battle, unfortunately, but we move on. Here we go, so Ralts is obviously went up a level since we caught it, and it's going to evolve into Curlier now. If you'd had Ralts from level 5, it would have done this way earlier, so there we go, got our Curlier now. Perfect. Big open expanse here, so probably a fair bit to explore. Looks like there might be a few ninjas around as well. Take on all these battles, make our way up to the lake. 4 Pokemon here from Ninja Boy Antonio. Starting with a Zubat, which is obviously pretty weak. But if we can get off this crunch, then it's probably going to be game over for the Zubat. Hopefully it hasn't just got 4 Zubats or boring Pokemon like that. It's been nice to have all these Ace Trainers. Buffeted by the hail. Golbat, we'll just keep Torterra out for this. I don't think we've got any type advantage over Golbat. I could be wrong, let's just check. So Ice is super effective, and Sneasel obviously knows Icy Wind. Psychic good against it as well. For Curlier, so yeah, we do have type advantages, but for the time being, since I didn't do it before, we'll just use Crunch. Hope Nope. It was Air Cutter here. Is that super effective? Yeah. It with the hail, so we're not going down. Not going down at the moment. Use Crunch here. Move on to his third Pokemon. Into the orange zone with Torterra now. So going back to Zubat. So we're going to switch Pokemon. We're going to use Curlier, given that it's probably going to have a type advantage here. And we've got some decent moves as well that we can use, I think. Here's the first look at this Curlier. Use Future Sight. So we're going to hit with the bite first. Means we can't move because we've flinched. Both hit with the hail. Use Future Sight again. Gonna get hit with Poison Fang first though, which looks like it's super effective again, and we've been poisoned. Not a great debut for Curlier here. I did honestly think that the Psychic type moves would be a little bit better, gotta be honest. I honestly might switch out Pokemon here. Let's go to Sneasel. Sneasel can probably do a job here with Icy Wind. Debut for Sneasel as well. Gonna get hit with a Dark type move, so that's not going to do much against us. And we're going to withstand the hail as well, I believe, because we're an Ice type. First Ice type move though, looks pretty good on the right hand side where the moves are. Not actually done that much damage, but that's probably because we're level 32. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Gonna get hit with Air Cutter here, which is not super effective. Zubat hit by the hail. Future Sight eventually took hold, and we've knocked Zubat out. Gonna get Krogunk now, so we're gonna go to Beautifly, use that flying type move against the fighting type. Air Cutter then. Take this down. And there we go. Sneasel and Beautifly both going up a level 33 and 44, respectively. Beat Ninja Boy. There we go. Decent amount of money for winning. Just took a short pause there after that battle with the Ninja. Looks like we're going to have to head up a little bit further to get to the Acuity Lakefront. Acuity? I'm not entirely sure how to say that. Still, but anyway, got a few trainers to take on by the looks of it. Not much grass around here, probably for the best. We've got another person to take on here, another skier. Sent out a Snova. It's obviously a grass ice type, so I don't think Torterra is going to be particularly great here, but we'll just have to see. Might be that we bring out Houndoom for its first run out as well. Just see. Crunch has done enough though. As I've said before, a weak Pokemon this is. Weak Pokemon. Another Snova, we're just gonna stick here. And use Crunch once more. Can't remember how many Pokemon you have now. It's either 2 or 3. And a final Snover as well, third Pokemon Snover, so not very exciting from this trainer unfortunately. But it's another one-hit KO from Torterra, very good. But not a massive amount of XP earned for 3 Pokemon there, which is a shame. And we're going to get a Golduck here, so I'll use Razor Leaf, I guess. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, no doubts there whatsoever. Must be really weak to it. That an electric type. So Torterra, for all its work in this battle, goes up to level 47. Way ahead of the pack now. As we try and fight more trainers in this space. Don't want to miss anyone. The old ninja that you end up missing, so I'll use another repel even though there isn't much grass here, but I'm sure there will be when we head up. I don't think this even goes anywhere, this bit over here. But anyway, take on the Skier Madison. Gonna give us another Snover. Gonna be pretty easy battle this, you'd imagine. Well, that could be a higher level, maybe touching 36 maybe, we'll just see. 37, so yeah, pretty good. Gonna use Ice Shard, which is super effective. I thought Ice Shard was a move where it kept coming, but that might be Icicle Spear, can't remember, something like that. Anyway, Houndoom's up to level 44 here. So we've won the battle. And yeah, there is actually nothing up here. It's a bit strange, no items, no nothing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out Houndoom, because if we're going to keep getting these ice types, then it might come into handy, might come in use. Really stuck in the snow now. There we go, try and get ourselves out. Get really bogged down in this snow. An item here, which is a bottle of iron. Looks like there's a ninja there. Let's get this item first, and that's Hail. Lonely house by itself. We'll take on this ninja though. And there we go. 2 Pokemon for Ninja Boy Ethan. He's going to send out a Skorupi first, so our Houndoom might be good against this as well, to be fair. Just have to see, but is this Houndoom's debut? I think it might be. So we've got 2 fire moves here which are going to be super effective. We'll go with Flame Charge on this occasion. It's taken it out nicely. Which raises its speed as well, so that's very good, very useful. Especially when you might come up against other Pokemon that are potentially going to be a touch speedier. What did we say this Golbat was weak against? Was it Icy Wind? I'm just going to keep Houndoom out, you know. I don't think a fire move is a bad one to use against Golbat, really. Can't be that bad, surely. Go with Fire Fang on this occasion, look at the cinematic. Done more than 70% damage. Hit with Poison Fang though, which is a similar type of move, really. Let's use Payback. Payback should be able to... There we go. So Drifblim goes up a level 37 now. That's catching up a little bit. Sneasel's still got a lot of work to do, unfortunately, but be that trainer there, get this item here, which is a rock climb. So not one that you get given or anything like that, one that you've got to go out and find yourself, which is useful. Good that we found that. It was plain as day because obviously we missed out on flying things like that. While I was fighting my way through the blizzard, I dropped a TM. It had to move rock climb. So this guy actually lost that TM, but he's let us keep it anyway. It's nice of him. He's also given us an icicle plate as well. As we head up further, I won't use another one now. We'll keep them for another time. Don't think we're going to run into any Pokemon in the snow here. But yeah, just making sure we didn't have any more trainers. So we've got this guy who's spinning out wildly out of control up here. He looks like he might have some ice Pokemon as well, so Skier Bjorn. In fact, we've got a Mantike, which is a water type. Water flying even. Which isn't good news for our... Isn't good news for Houndoom. Instead what I'll do is I'll bring out... Torterra is very weak. Thinking what I can use here, so... That's not super effective. Have we got any super effective moves? We don't. We'll bring out Beautifly. I would have assumed that would have been a water type and it would have been able to do something decent against it, but it doesn't look like that's the case. So both going to get buffeted by the hail here. So hopefully, given that it's a baby Pokemon, it won't actually be that strong, so we're going to go with Air Cutter. Hopefully we're not confused. We used Air Cutter, which is good. So one more of them should do the trick, but obviously we're still confused. Bubble Beam's a good looking move, what we said. Hit with the hail once more. I should probably stop mentioning that because it's gonna happen all along this route. But we've managed to get our Air Cutter off. It's good. And Mantike has fainted, so perhaps we might get nice type Pokemon now. So Sneasel, and we use Houndoom again then. I feel like we should be able to use it, but we'll just see. So here comes Houndoom. Level 38 Sneasel, so not a bad one by any stretch. We'll use Flame Charge. We're going to use Hone Claws, which is a stat building move. Probably raises its attack and its accuracy, which is good. However, we're going to raise our speed with this, but we don't need it. We won that battle there. Sneasel, our own Sneasel, I should say, goes up to level 34, so bit of a slow burner that one, unfortunately, but give it our best. Try and get it to catch up. Got another Skier here. Hopefully Houndoom is a bit more useful against this person here, Skier Lexi. We've got two Pokemon here, so we've got Marrow. Again, not great for Houndoom, which is a bit annoying given that I've switched it out, but trying to give up these other Pokemon a chance to do something. I haven't got any effective moves there, which is very annoying, but we're going to go with Beautifly because we've got Mega Drain over there, which we can use. Arrow, however, is going to use Charm. And our attack is harshly foul, so it might end up being that Mega Drain is a 2-hit move, we'll just have to see. So here we go, Mega Drain, we'll see what it does now. Good speed as always. Just shy of that 1-hit KO, but once we've withstood this, the hail should take Marrow out, and it does. There we go. What Clefairy now? I'm trying to think what Clefairy might be weak to. Possibly Houndoom with a dark type move, but I couldn't say with any certainty. But we're going to give it a go anyway. Because the fire type move should be able to do something. A bit annoying that I've switched to Houndoom as my first Pokemon, because I thought loads of ice types were coming, and then suddenly all the ice types have stopped. So we've done about 70% of damage there and gained our speed up with that flame charge. Meteor Mash, that's a crazy move. Not very effective on this occasion, but good all the same. I'll go with Fire Fang to finish. There we go. I think my trainer's got rid of now. She only had 2 Pokemon, I believe. Marill and a Clefairy. Bit of a weird mix up here, but never mind. I suppose we're getting closer to a lake for Marill, but anyway. So, is there anything over here? Don't want to miss anything. So we've got another house here. I'll go and see what's in here. If there's another bed, it might be useful to take a nap. Doesn't look like there is. Person, a rare site, thank you for visiting. So we've got a spell tag there. I'm not entirely sure what that does. It's going to have to be a case where before I go to the Elite Four, I'm going to have to check what type of moves we need for everything. What type of, not moves, what do I mean? I mean, what type of items we can give to certain Pokemon to help them in the battle. So there'll be ones that help certain types of moves, there'll be all sorts really. So we've got a Krogunk here with this trainer. Not entirely sure Houndoom's best place to be taking it on, but we'll just see. We've got fire type moves, we should be pretty decent here against it. Let's go with Flame Charge, see what that can do. If it gets hit with Hail, it's gone. So I've been hit with Venoshock, which might be, no, not very effective. The hail's coming though, and that should take Krogunk out, and it does, which is good. Curlier goes up a level. Now that could be really important, but we'll just have to see. So we're going to get a Machoke next, so we're going to switch out to Beautifly, use that Flying type advantage. Should be able to get rid of this in one hit. Should it hit? There we go, perfect. Machoke's fainted there. Decent amount of XP for us all. Beautifly is hit by Hail. We're going to switch out to an Onyx, which is a bit of an odd one. I'm going to stay with Beautifly in the hope we can go first, which we should be able to, I think. And we're going to use Mega Drain. Here we go. So this... almost again. So Sturdy has kept Onyx in it. We've regained our health a little bit. Stealth Rock's going to come in now, which... I always think Stealth Rock's going to hit and then it just stays around like Flame Wheel or Whirlpool or something. But not on this occasion. Or any occasion. Just doesn't do it. And the Hail has got rid of Onyx, which is nice. Didn't feel the effects of that Stealth Rock, which is good. And got a black screen, which can only mean one thing, and that is that Curly is evolving to its final form, which on this occasion is going to be a Gardevoir. Now, the reason I didn't want it to go into a Gallade is because I didn't feel we needed think it's a fighting type, and I didn't feel like we needed that now. I think that fairy type might potentially be a bit more useful. So we've got Dazzling Gleam that we're going to learn here, which we definitely going to learn. 80 damage. And I'm going to get rid of Dream Eater, because Dream Eater is only useful if a Pokemon is asleep. Now, we don't have anything that can put a Pokemon to sleep, so it is actually a useless move. Anyway, 217 now, so there is a stone there, which I think could be used to level up to a Glaceon. If you watch one of my early episodes, I made a comment about a rock being used for Shaman or something, but I've since found out that is a lie. It is in fact, if you level up an Eevee round that rock, it turns into a Leafeon. Never mind anyway. Gonna plug on here as we go down Route 217. Must be getting pretty close to the lake now. Another trainer here though. Can't be thinking about the lake yet when you got a battle on. 2 Pokemon here from Ace Trainer Olivia, hopefully something pretty decent. So we've got a Roselia, obviously weak to fire moves. So Houndoom's going to have a big advantage here. I'm going to use Fire Fang because I feel like it might be more effective. There we go. Decent one-hit KO there from Houndoom. Beautify goes up to level 45. Houndoom is buffeted by the hail as we move on to the second Pokemon, which is a Seaking. Now, a bit of a strange one, but I might change to Beautify again. I'm going to go with that Mega Drain. Hopefully that'll should do a lot of damage. I can't use Torterra because if we don't hit first, it's only got 10 health and it's got a decent chance of not surviving. And I would much rather just be able to use a full restore than super effective move there. Yeah, I'd much rather be able to use like just a healing potion than a revive and a healing potion, which we'd have to use. I'm gonna hit it with Mega Drain again. It's a weird Pokemon Seeking because it can learn things like Peck, which are obviously super effective against certain types. Doesn't beat our Beautify though. Staying sturdy is Beautify. I know some of you watching may be thinking he's using a Beautify, that is a bit strange. And granted it is, but I don't think it's let me down once. It has actually been really useful. So this is the Acuity Lakefront. So what I'm going to do, I feel like there might be a battle coming up of some sorts. So I'm going to heal up all my Pokemon. So let's start with Houndoom here. There we go. Give Gardevoir an antidote. Whoops. Wrong way. Super Potion on Gardevoir. And Hyper Potion on Torterra. Torterra's actually got a lot of health. Didn't realise. Right, let's use some berries to do the final little bit. There we go. I think we're ready for any battle that might take place here now. However, we've walked into a Medicham in the wild grass. Looks like 2 grunts are guarding the front of this lake, so we'll speak to them. Standing guard is a very important assignment. I'll make the success and earn myself a Clefairy. We can't go that way either. So potentially going to have to go around, find a different entrance, or indeed just go do something else for the time being. I'm not entirely sure. Tell you what, I'm going to put repel on because there's a lot more grass here now. If I can find it, that is. And it's in other items. There we go. So, super repel on. Don't need to be bumping into any Pokemon now. What's this? That's an Ultra Ball. Always good to get. So we're at Snowpoint City. So we've got to do the Snowpoint City gym before we go back to the thingy by the looks of it. So the next episode will be us going to the gym. So I'll see you there for that one.